Hi guys, today I want to tell you about beautiful information that will help you to achieve your migration dream. And this is regarding Canada immigration, and you can see my screen. You'll see I've set me the game changers, which means this migration experience or migration program is one which helps people to achieve a smooth landing to Canada in such a way that you have a high level of support. And this is the new program which have been introduced by the government of Canada. You can see, say, me the first select group of Canadian firms, GHP will support their journey from being major players to becoming global powerhouses after a round of nomination and a call for applications. This group was selected with input from a private sector selection panel. These companies will receive dedicated, specialized support from the government of Canada to take their growth to their next level. So, anyway, just I will tell you this is the Global Hyper Growth Project. So, what is the Global Hyper Growth Project? We are going to take through the screen and see what it is all about. Okay, so Global Hyper Growth anchored in Canada. Now, this is just simply companies that have been selected to innovate, do some kind of recruitment, international recruitment across Canada while growing these companies themselves. When innovative Canadian firms act as anchor in their communities, they foster entrepreneurship, build network, create jobs, and are catalyst to economic development. That's why the government of Canada has launched the Global Hypergrowth Project (GHP). Basically, the reason why this is launched is not just to foster or take care of people within outside of Canada to come to Canada, but also they are also interested in you know growing the economic of Canada while employing qualified candidates. So I'll just play a short video before I go to the rest part of this program.
Canadian businesses are the building blocks of our economy and communities across Canada. From healthcare and agriculture to AI technology, Canadian companies are driving economic growth, innovation, and global competitiveness. So, how do we help them go further, faster? Say hello to the Global Hypergrowth Project. It's a scale up project that's going to take 8 of Canada's most promising homegrown companies and help with their growth into hyperdrive, all while staying firmly rooted right here in Canada, creating better jobs, opportunities for spin off businesses, inspiring other entrepreneurs, helping our environment, and boosting local and national economic growth. How are we going to do it? By making it easier than ever to connect businesses with the best of what the Government of Canada has to offer. From funding innovative new projects to expanding internationally, each company is going to be getting tailored support. And the best part? As these companies grow, they'll also be forging new pathways for all Canadian businesses. Let's take a look at these trailblazing Canadian companies. Ada, Eliacare, Celcarta, Clarius, Clio, Duchesne Pharmaceutical Group, Lightspeed, Five Crop Protection. The Global Hypergrowth Project will help these companies take their growth to the next level, changing the game for businesses and communities across the country. Together, we're building a better Canada for all. Learn more by visiting www.canada.ca/hypergrowth.
Yeah, you can see this is a project launched by the government of Canada. You know what? Like I said, these companies which have been selected are not just selected so that they will employ people, but they are selected for the government to support them to grow. And part of the program is to help them get people employed, help them get people relocate, and all the support needed. And also, if you're employed in any of this company, your relocation is going to be fast track, which means your application process will be very short. Okay, so these are all what you need to know about this global hyper growth project. So I'm going to take you through so you can say about the project and you can see the selected company, which I've already showed you. The number of selected companies are eight. And yeah, let me just go back. I think I've just clicked away from it. Yeah, you can see Ada, Alaya Care, Cell, Carter, Clarius, Sleo, DPG, Lightspeed, and Vliv. So these are the companies which have been selected. So if you want to move to Canada very easily, you hit up on any of this list. So let me check Alaya Care. They're into caregiving and care work. So if you hit them up, you can see their own video. You can watch it if you want, but I mean, you can do that on your own time. So look at learn more about Alaya Care. So if I click on it, and it's gonna bring me here, so I can go through and interact with the website, and I can come here, and you can see career, and you hit up careers. So if you hit up careers, you're gonna see open positions. Then you hit up open position. Okay, so once you've done this, you're gonna see all the positions which are vacant. So these guys don't recruit only in Canada, but in Australia. Say the first set are all in Australia. Then you can see these other ones: Canada, the work engineer is in Canada, vice president marketing, Toronto, Canada, implementation specialist is in Canada, professional service consultant, Canada. You can see senior data developer is in Canada. Just that way, you can see a lot of them, mostly in Canada and a few in Australia. So you can apply for any of this. By the way, you should know that this was launched in April, and by now most of the employment which this eight company have been taken. So that's the same way you're gonna hit up this and you go and search their website and each and every one of them. Then you check out which of them are employing. Once you find employment, then you will be able to start up the application procedure. Okay. Yeah, you can hit up the program to see more details about the program. Let me just go down this way. Anyway, you can read down more about the program to understand how it works. Okay, but I will just click on follow the journey, follow their journey. From follow their journey, you will be able to find the ways you can apply for to these companies. So you can see each of the company and what they offer you. Yeah, you can see which of the company. You can also click here to see the jobs which are available. But then you can click the individual companies to also see the jobs which they've got. Um, I just want to find the link where you get more clear about the. Let's go to about the projects. Yeah. So look at what they're going to get: funding, international expansion, talent acquisition. So they are going to help them also with talent acquisition. Okay, so you see, they're going to fund them, they're going to help them expand internationally. But importantly, what concerns is the talent acquisition because they're going to be helping them with securing people to join them and, and become a member of their team. And like I told you earlier on, this is actually fast tracked. So it's not going to take much time for you to, find yourself in Canada. So that is it about the program. Just something I was looking for, where they have details about how you can find out if you're eligible and all that. But then your eligibility just is tied down on finding the job from what I've read. So once you find a job, the company which you've applied to will help you to initiate the process of applying for this visa. And the work permit is very cheap because it's also supported. It's about 115 Canadian dollars, which is relatively too low compared to what it is for any other route. So, guys, but before you can do this, I think you need to know that it's quite important for you to find a job, and for you to find a job, remember to use different channels which are you can use the job bank, the Canadian job bank. You can as well create your CV from Canadian job bank. and you just download it after creating. Okay, so these are very important tips you need to know on how to find a job to Canada. So your CV is quite important. If you're not sure of how to make your CV, just come to the job bank and create a CV and download it. So guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. So, guys, I hope this video helps you, to find a job through and move to Canada through this global hyper growth project. I wish you the best of luck. I hope to see you in my next video. Do not forget to subscribe or share this video and even click a like on the like button. I hope to see you in my next video. Cheers.